3-2 today. Good win for Thatcham. So, how did you find the game?
Yeah, once again, probably not good for my heart. Obviously, I felt that we were in control for large parts of the game. But every time we seemed to get our noses in front, fair play to Barnstaple, they kind of pegged us back. Obviously, the third goal was massive. It proved out to be the winner. This level, I'm learning very, very quickly. Teams don't die. They don't roll over. They don't get their tummies tickle or anything like that. Barnstaple, I know they haven't got any points at the minute, but they're a very, very good side. So I'm just chuffed. I said our season starts today, and now obviously we have to make sure it does and continue what we built on today.
Two debutants today, obviously with Lewis Gabadon and George Geacock, obviously starting the game. Both of them made quite an impression, but George obviously got a hat-trick. So how did you find his?
George is going to get the headlines. George. I've known of George for about a year now, and I've seen him a couple of times, and that's exactly what you see from him. He's hard-working, he runs in behind. He's technically very good, and he does put the ball in the back of the net. So, pleased with him. He's going to be, he's delighted. Obviously with his debut, Lewis Gabadon, big, strong, uncompromising, exactly what you need at this level. But it's the players as well that we've had. I always go back to it as well. The players that we've had for a long time. Obviously left Shane out today, but he has been away. Obviously the skipper picked up a knock midweek, and he was fit enough to start today. The skipper, he was. I have to make those decisions, but it's a squad. We've got a very healthy squad at the minute. There might be one more addition maybe, but other than that, we are looking forward now, not backwards.
Great save from Rex towards the end of the second half. What did you make of his game?
Brilliant. Like I said, I must admit Rex got a bit of a stern word at half time, but that save there, you could say it's brought us 3 points, couldn't you? Absolutely brilliant save. But Rex is a very good goalkeeper. He's very good with instinctive saves and things like that. And yeah, it is all round to a man. It hurt me a little bit at Bemerton. I just got back off holiday, and a couple of fans that were there and things like that said it looked like that the team didn't care. And today you can tell, they do care. They will blood, sweat and tears. And if we do match teams' work right, we do have a lot of quality that can win games of football.
And you were saying that obviously you've been on holiday, so you've been away for a little bit. But how does it feel to be back here at Waterside Park?
Yeah, brilliant. Fans, great reception, afterwards and everything like that. Second half, they seem to, it does help. They get us over the line and everything like that. I'm a football nut. I love football. I live, breathe, eat it. That's my wife will probably tell you. And even when I was away, I was still kicking every ball and everything like that. You don't really switch off as a manager. But to be back home in front of a good crowd, to get 3 points, it's nothing better. But now we concentrate, we move on training Tuesday, Thursday, and then obviously we take on a very good Highworth team next Saturday.